really inspired you to write a book?
I was inspired by writing a book because I feel like so often we come in contact with people and, we make snap judgments without realizing that so many of us have a backstory and things we've been through that make us who we are today. And I felt like my story, from the time I was a little kid up until now, was not only something that formed who I am, but something that people could relate to. That's my biggest thing, is creating bonds, making people feel less alone, making people be less hard on themselves. And so it really is a book of stories about how I got to where I am today. Not saying like I've created this big incredible world. I always strive to do more, but just where I am as a human being. And I feel like it's very relatable, and in a world that is not so relatable when it comes to Instagram and all of these things we see on social media. So it was really important for me to share a lot of these stories.
I mean, you have a lot to share. You've got a baby thing, you got skincare, you got everything. Only thing you're missing at this point is sports. So can we
Right.
expect you to get into sports pretty soon?
I wouldn't expect that. I mean, I grew up playing sports. I don't know if my mom wanted me to like get out of the house, but like she put me in every sport known to man. And I tried to revisit a lot of these sports and I'm like, I just don't have it like I used to. I won't do that to you guys.
What can people expect to see on the Give Them Lala tour?
Ooh, the Give Them Lala tour. I know, it's so funny when people hear that I'm going on tour, they're like, you're not a comedian or a singer. What are you doing? And the tour is going to be, I'm having a lot of surprise guests. It's another place where I can meet my people, people that have supported me through all of these years and giving me a life that I used to dream about, living in Utah. So I want to meet these people who have been so inspirational in my life. And, if you drink, I'm going to give you a good buzz. We have games, giveaways. Obviously, I'll always bring Vanderpump Rules back into the mix, because who doesn't love VPR? It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an incredible night out.
I'm glad you brought up Vanderpump Rules. I want to know, what is the most incredible thing that happened to you because of that?
Oh my gosh, I will be forever grateful for Vanderpump Rules. Without that show, every opportunity that's come into my life, whether it's writing a book, speaking with you, creating a brand, like I wouldn't have any of those things. So the opportunities have been endless when it comes to what Vanderpump Rules brought to my front door.
We see you on TV, and then now you have so many different things in your lap, on your plate right now. So do you feel overwhelmed, and what more do you want to add to it?
Ooh, I'm a Virgo, so I get overwhelmed a lot. And I don't know if you're into signs. I'm big into signs. Um, I think right now I just want to continue to be a great mom and learn how to be a better mom every single day, and taking care of my brand just the way it is. It's never enough. I used to say, when I do this, I'll be happy. And that's not how life works. You got to find happiness within. Nothing can bring it to you. So when it comes to what's next, I'm trying to Give Them Lala into an empire, and I won't stop until I do.